Hello everyone and welcome to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining. Right off the bat, if you guys could please hit the like button. Excuse me. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you guys are interested, go check out my social media links down in the description. I got Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. Right now I am currently watching the Victory Lane coverage of Jimmy Johnson's victory at Bristol. Puke. But it was a really exciting race, especially towards the end. I'm not complaining about anything. Oh, I see something I need to fix. Hold on. Just doing some technical stuff. There we go. Alright, so as you can see by the title of today's video, I'm going to be attempting to recreate David Reutimann's 2007 Auto Club crash in the, I believe, the Auto Club 500. With 9 laps to go, going into turns 1 and 2. He gets bumped by Greg Biffle, and he goes flying into the wall hard, thanks to Buggy One Boy for the capture. And here's the wreck I'm going to be attempting to recreate for those of you that haven't seen it, or for those of you that have but just want a refresher. So yeah, 8 laps to go. Pardon me. Jeez, look how hard the front right or left tire was pushed in. I like how they cut to the in-shot camera but then saw that he was slumped over and not moving and immediately cut away. That was a little goof on the race, on the TV director's part.
He's fine, thank goodness. It's on fire, David. He's got the breath knocked out of him, I can tell you that.
I believe this is one of the hardest crashes still in modern history, G-force wise. Second to Dale Jr.'s, not Dale Jr., what's his face? It's Elliott Sadler's Pocono wreck. Possibly, sure, Austin Dillon, probably sure, got up there in 2015. Alright, where's the replays? There's not really a great replay of this one, so it's basically just the onboard. Yeah, right here. And you can see him right before the camera pans off of them. You can see him go flying head on into the wall. Here's the onboard. Dang. So basically right in between turn 1 and 2. I believe. Wait. Was that turns 1 and 2 or 3 and 4? I can't tell by the replays. Do they say? Alright. Maybe it'd help if I listen. Oh, turn 4. Never mind, I'm dumb. It was turn 3 and 4. I always thought that was turns 1 and 2 for some reason. Alright, but that is what I'm going to be attempting to recreate. 3 and 4. That's what I thought it was 1 and 2 all this time. But glad I double checked. Alright, so here we have California Revamped 2007. Player info. We got David Reutimann's 2007 00 Domino's Toyota Camry. Was he a rookie this year? Apparently so. He's got the yellow stripe. Come on. There we go. Alright, and we got the 2007 car set. Wasn't a full field since it was towards the end of the race, so we'll get rid of a few. Alrighty. Let's get into it. Thanks to everyone joining in. Please hit the like button if you guys enjoy the video. Continuing to watch Victory Lane coverage. They're now interviewing Truex.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I remember I got asked to do this one a bunch of times, and I was going to do it a long time ago. I think even before I got my racing wheel. And for some reason I just put it off and didn't think about this one until now. Oh, look at that, we got Greg Biffle behind me. Well, that didn't quite work. No. Let's try not to get hit that time. I kind of bailed halfway through that attempt because I saw Greg Biffle and I slowed way down to have him catch up, but then he went high. And that happened. Alright. Since there's not really a good TV replay, I'm not going to have... It's going to be way too tedious to have it be Biffle each single reenactment attempt, so... It's just going to be whoever comes up near my bumper. Or I don't even have to hit a car. Have a car hit me, just as long as one is near me. I will get towards the back of these ones, though, since... It was the last couple in a pack. Oh, I got clipped by Edwards that time. That ruined my spin into the wall. Remember, the damage for this original Cup mod is really good. Alright, I'll get out of, Yeah, Edwards hitting me ruined my spin, or me hitting Edwards, I should say. I'll go into chase view this time. I don't know why I did cockpit those first few times.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
I will keep a lookout for Greg Biffle, but it's not going to be a necessity. I will, however, if possible, try to be in the back of a tiny group of cars, like Reutimann was in the replay. I really want Domino's. Now that's funny. It's funny how advertising works, isn't it? Nope. I got too loose. Once again, it was Edwards that hit me. What are the odds? Well, it's 32 times 32 is whatever the odds would be that would happen twice in a row.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
Average Joe squad is in the building. One of my favorite painters. The race was exciting as shit, it just didn't have the outcome I wanted. It wasn't the race winner I wanted. But the race itself was really exciting. I will say that. I was more on point, but I didn't get up in the air. I did set the track wall and track safer barrier grip in the INI file to 10. So hopefully... Big Carl, in all caps with exclamation points. Is that that llama video reference from way back when?
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
Oh yeah, what happened with Junior? Did he I had the race on in the background. I vaguely saw, did he blow a motor and then hit the wall? Because I saw smoke coming out of his front end. I had the TV muted when that happened. Speaking of Junior. Alright, it's loose. Under cracks. Whoa. If Labonte didn't drill me at the end there, that actually would have been fairly close. Whoa. Got a big one at Auto Club. Right? It's continuing. Yeah, because I actually got up in the air that time, at least on 2 wheels. That was pretty close until Labonte hit me.
You blew the engine. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear.
Not this again.
Don't work yet.
Whoa. That was kind of cool. That was kind of a cool wreck right there, even though it was accidental. See a TV view of that.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
The Average Joe squad. Since you're one of my most trustworthy viewers, if needed during the stream, want to be a temporary moderator, if I can figure out how to set that up. Hopefully it won't need to come to that, but like I said, I will start recruiting moderators if needed. Thought I was gonna get drilled by that car. Go back to roof cam. Alright, didn't get quite up on 2 wheels that time. And yeah, as someone else pointed out, it's not a necessity since, just like I said, there's not that great of a view from the TV cam for the reenactment, but yeah, I'll try to get tapped by someone. Whoa. Let's go back to cockpit view. NASCAR Racing 2003 guy, you're in my list too, don't worry. Nope, not even close. There wasn't anyone around me. I'm restarting the session. Almond ding dong.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
Oh, Biffle just passed me, darn it.
Inside. Clear outside. There's an accident in turn 1. Looks like you got some kind of engine problem there.
Yeah, no shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, thought I was gonna get hit. That happened while I was itching my eye. Accidentally came up in front of, was that Ken Schrader? The 21 at the time. Yes, it was. Well, I had a roof slide. Do I have any other Papyrus games? No, I don't, but I was just recently looking on eBay. I want to get basically all of them from Legends, NASCAR Racing 1 through 4, and then 2002. I obviously have 2003. I want to get all of them with the box, the original box for all of them. Towards the bottom of the track and turns. Nope. That sucked. That was terrible. Yeah, I want to eventually get all of basically Legends. Yeah, NASCAR Racing 1 through 4 and then 2002. All with the original box. Yeah, I know the first ones are pretty cheap. They're like maybe $5 or $10 per game that have the box. God damn it.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
No sign of Biffle in sight. Like Blaney is going to take the place of Biffle. Oh, see, that time he spun me too much. Can keep it off the wall? Nope. Oops.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500.
You know what that first hit reminded me of? Harvick hitting me? It was like how that Logano Kyle Busch wreck. I don't know if I'm doing another live stream later. I work later tonight. Nope. I wasn't near the back of a small pack of cars either. Yeah, I've seen that the early Papyrus games are pretty cheap. And they look really fun too. Obviously the graphics aren't that good since they're made in like the late 90s, but... Oh, this game was made in 2002/2003 and the graphics still hold up today. They're not spectacular, but I've seen much worse for 15-year-old games. Where is Biffle? Nope. That one sucked. Of course, every time I come out of the pits, there's no pack to merge in with. might as well get some practice runs in right now. Could have been worse. Until that happened. Ugh. I don't know if you heard that, but I coughed up a loogie. I need to go spit it out.
Keep it under 55.
That was gross.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
The hell? They released the 2017 Xfinity mod. I downloaded that like a week or so ago, but there's no car set yet. Maybe they they have a car set now. Is that what you mean? Let's go a lap around Auto Club with David Reutimann, circa 2007. Took that turn a little too narrow. Yep, I'm pushing up the track now. I didn't take that wide enough. So I guess we're going to have Ken Schrader take the place of Biffle. Alright, he was near the bottom of the track. And he gets loose. Alright. Jesus Christ, Jimmy Johnson got close there. Oh yeah, trust me, I saw that there's cars for the Xfinity mod. Trust me, I'm on Stunod multiple times a day. Actually, I'm gonna let these cars pass. Whoa! And we're upside down. And we're upside down again. That must have been a hell of a view for Ricky Rudd. I thought I was gonna go slip right past that 19, but I hit him. Got upside down. Bucket, ask one more time. I'm putting you on timeout. Don't act like you just didn't listen to or read everyone else's replies. Of course, there's Biffle right behind me. And I spin out for the opportune attempt.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay.
Yeah, sim racing design is good too. Yeah, Stunod. Stunod for all the paints and mods and stuff. It's been basically my go-to recently, and then just the NR2003 Weebly page is awesome for tracks. Practice one in here. Jesus. I just keep getting nailed by cars after I get a decent attempt going.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear.
Yeah, is there a way to get moderators just for live stream chats? I'm sure there is. Alright, Kenseth will be the place of Biffle this time. They're one number off, close enough. Not a sharp enough angle. Or I didn't broadside it enough.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear pit lane. Don't work yet.
Still no sign of Biffle. Burton's gonna be Biffle's place this time. I need to hit it more with my left front fender and not just the nose.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear pit lane. Don't work yet.
I'll assign moderators eventually, don't worry. I'll get to it. I have tons on my to-do list right now. Jesus. How many times have I gotten hit by cars flying through turns 3 and 4 while I'm just sitting in the track? Let's see, Kenseth Arca brakes he had for this one. And he got into Burton too.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500.
What would you guys think of me doing, trying to reenact fights? But right when the driving parts end and they get out of the cars and start fighting, I just cut over to UFC gameplay. So I was thinking about doing that Gordon versus Burton wreck at, I want to say it was Texas, or Atlanta, one of those quad ovals, where he wrecked him during caution, then Gordon started swinging at Burton. Nope, didn't get on two wheels. But half the excitement of that one was the fight itself, not the actual wreck with the cars.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
Where is Biffle? I see Almond Ding Dong. Which Fox ticker do I like year per year? I can't say I know what they all look like off the top of my head. That one was a little better. I'll save that in as an attempt.
You all right?
Looked decent from the onboard. Got up on two wheels a little bit, hopped up in the air, slid down the track, spun like once and a half while sliding down and didn't get hit by anyone. Car looks decently damaged. Kind of. Alright, I'll try this as an attempt. Or I'll save it as an attempt. The description says Jeff Gordon. Damn it, I didn't switch that part, did I? Just signed up at Stunod Awesome. Sure they'd glad to have you. Glad to have you, glad to have you. Be glad to have you. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Eh. Reutimann 07 crash attempt 1. Alright, next.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Anyone on Stunod Daytona? I've seen Daytona over on there. Alright, still no sign of Biffle. I'm gonna go into the back of this small little group of cars right here and have McMurray take the place of Biffle as being the car right behind me. Oops. That one sucked. I didn't get as loose as I should have, and thus I didn't correct the car. Overcorrect it fast enough to hit the wall at the right angle.
Keep it under 55.
StunOdRacing.net is
okay, you're clear of pit lane.
a site where basically a bunch of people host and paint cars and paint schemes and whatnot, and do a bunch of other stuff, MIP files, track files, make mods. They do everything, and they're one of the best websites around still for NASCAR Racing 2003 content. I go there on a daily basis. No! Keep it off the wall. Aha! I did. I almost got drilled by Nemechek. All that save,
Keep it under 55.
and that happens.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet. There's an accident in turn 1.
Biffle! Aha! I'm here. Bastard. I guess I'll just catch up.
Limit 55.
I'll catch up this
Keep it
next
under
lap.
3,500 in
Alright, 11
second.
seconds back.
You're clear of pit lane.
Alright, I just read Brennan the Gent's comment. I'm trying to figure out what the issue might be, but I can't think of anything. Damn it, Biffle's coming into the pits. He slowed down.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
No Biffle this time. Whoa. Looks like Robbie Gordon just hit the wall. Alright, down at the bottom. Track, and loose. Correct. Nope, didn't quite hit it enough with the fender. It was more the nose.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't work yet.
What mod for the Andy Farr wreck? Good question. I know a lot of the early 2000s, they have ARCA mods for the, or ARCA car sets for the Grand National Series mod. I don't know if that's a similar looking, car style from that era. I have no idea. You'd probably know better than I would. That hit into the wall actually looked pretty good. Because I didn't know if they had that body style back in '94. So yeah, that's why. That one was decent too. Because he actually bounced up into the air. I'll save this one too. I'll get more liberal with saving the attempts so I can have some to choose from later on. I've gotten a lot more picky. I don't know if the, I don't know, I'll have to Google 94 ARCA cars after the stream is over and get back to you over on Stunod. Just gonna let this go for a little bit longer.
You alright?
Alright, are we talking about Jimmy Johnson? I see people talking about cheating. Alright, now that I have a little bit of the replay after the rec recorded, now I'll save it. It's kind of like 90. Alright, that's what I was assuming right after I said GNS. And I thought they probably didn't have that body style back in 94, so yeah, the Cup 90. Probably be a safe thing to do. From what I could see, it was just, I'll have to Google pictures and send them over.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
But yeah, I tried Googling pictures for Andy Farr's car for that Daytona wreck before and after the wreck, and I was unable to find many pictures. I saw a couple up-close pictures of the damage and a few stills from that video, but that was about it. Hit it a little too much with the nose. I don't know if anyone lives in the Wisconsin area and is familiar with the burger franchise Culver's, Culvers. Basically burgers and a custard ice cream. But oh my god, that's one of the cult things to do. They have those little awesome crinkly fries that you can't find too many other places at fast food places. And yeah, dip that in that super soft custard of theirs. It's like a delicacy around here. And that's why everyone in Wisconsin is so fat. Including myself. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. That attempt was doomed from the get-go.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500.
Oh, there goes Biffle.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Riley Henry. At least we have a couple people that recognize Culver's, because I know that's mainly a Wisconsin thing. I think they might have branched out into a couple of the other nearby states, like Illinois and Minnesota, but I'm not quite 100% sure. For those of you wondering what I was waiting for Biffle, but he's taking too long, so I'm just going now. Domino's. I also can't say I've had Domino's in a while. Most of the pizza I've eaten recently is Little Caesars and Pizza Hut. I don't eat too much pizza, that, come to think of it. That's what would have happened if Reutimann Reutimann was able to get a lot more slowed down before he hit the wall. Fuddruckers, I ate there once like 10 years ago. I remember it being delicious. I don't know if there's any branches by where I am. It's funny, I remember for the longest time that fast food place Sonic, they always advertised in our area forever when they didn't have a location within like 100 miles. So I was like, who okayed that? Hey, let's put advertisements for this local area for a fast food chain that doesn't exist where they live. There's not a White Castle near us for like an hour, which sucks.
Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't hurt yet. Don't hurt yet.
I can't say I've ever eaten at Panera Bread. Maybe one time a while ago, but maybe I had some soup from there. I just got hit by Rusty. No, that was Kurt Busch. Rusty was retired by now.
55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't hurt yet.
You know what I hate? Well, not hate, but I can't stand people that are obsessed with it. Noodles and Company. You are paying $8 for a little bowl of ramen noodles with a little bit of goodies thrown in. It's the most overpriced restaurant ever. And yes, I know I'm exaggerating, but you can make pasta at home super easy and super delicious for like a tenth of the cost of Noodles and Company. I want to try a wreck right here. I want to try going into the pit road wall. Uh-oh. Boom. I don't know why I did that. Because I missed turn 4 when I was ranting about noodles. Longhorn Steakhouse. Never eaten there, but that's funny you mentioned that. I got a gift card for that place probably 2 years ago for Christmas, and I'd never heard of it at the time, and I still have that thing sitting in my wallet that I need to use at some point. That sucks.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Subway?
Don't hurt yet.
Eh. Subway I was never really fond of. I prefer Jimmy John's or Cousins in the Wisconsin area any day. Yeah, there's a bunch of other sub places I'd take over Subway. So I was never really fond of them to begin with. But in all honesty, ever since that whole Jared Fogle thing, I don't think I've eaten there once. Yes, I know that wasn't their fault at all that that happened with that dude, but I don't know, that just left a bad taste in my mouth. No pun intended. Well, that sucked.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't hurt yet.
Yeah, in addition to the fries and custard, Culver's has the most amazing burgers. I haven't been able to merge up near Biffle any of these times for the most part. Yeah, plus cousin subs is good, if anyone is familiar with that. I think people should know Cousins. Oops. Pretty sure Cousins has been a sponsor in NASCAR a few times.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't merge yet.
Am I a robot crash redoer? Damn, I gotta put that on my resume. Cody, robot crash redoer. I just had Culver's last night and I'm half debating going in and getting some more once I'm done with this stream. Jesus Christ, I'm fat. Ah! Alright, they all missed me. A and W, those are very scarce around where I am, but the few times I've had them, it's the delicious burger. I can't say I've had it enough times to remember it vividly, because I haven't had it recently. Hey, look, it's Biffle. Because I almost spin. No! Well.
You got a slow car down low.
God damn
Car
it.
inside. Clear inside.
That was an accidental one. Just trying to get in front of Biffle and get slowed down. Right here I started to get loose, as you can see by me spinning. I finally gain control, but then trying to go up in front of Biffle, I accidentally go up a little too far. Hit Kyle Busch, and then Biffle hits me and sends me in the inside wall. Then Biffle, while spinning, hits me.
You all right? Keep it
Yeah, I don't know if people are too
Keep
familiar
it
with
under
Cousins,
3,500 in second.
but in
Okay,
addition to
clear
the
pit
subs
lane.
being really good, and them having cheese curds and cookies and a bunch of other awesome sides, one of my favorite parts about Cousins is that they have Sprecher root beer in the soda machine. I haven't found that anywhere else. Cheesecake Factory, I can't say I've eaten there ever. Five Guys, oh god, don't get me started. I binged on Five Guys so hard when I lived out in Milwaukee. The nearest one to my house is like by a mall, like 30 miles away. It's not really worth it to
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
go all the way out there just to get a burger when there's a Culver's like 2 minutes away from my house. Alright, I think I got 2 decent attempts to choose from so far. I wasn't necessarily tapped by a car, but as long as I had one near the rear of my car. So like I said, there wasn't a great TV replay of what happened, so this reenactment video is mainly going to be the onboard. And the onboard seemed... Uh-oh.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500 in second.
That could have been a lot worse than it was. Could have hit the pit road wall entrance.
Inside. Clear.
No! Hashtag Cody sucks at Auto Club.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500.
I touched a Hooters girl's
Okay, you're
boobs.
clear of pit lane.
That's assault, brother. As Billy Madison would say. But for real, that is. too much with the nose. Need to hit it more with the... basically smashing right into the wall with the left front fender. A perfect glancing blow where it's the left front first, but then immediately slaps the rest of the car and sends it airborne or on two wheels. Nexus Combat has a reenactment for me. Let's hear it. Greg Sachs, 89 Pocono. I thought of that one. That one's kind of similar to the Dale Earnhardt Pocono flip that I tried doing. I'm going to have to send two cars into the wall, turn the wall grip up, and hope one of them starts tumbling. Yeah, that's on my to-do list as well. I have thought of that one. But yes, I will put that on my to-do list. Oh no! Ran out of traction. Almost. You're a real NASCAR fan. Nope. Haven't been watching NASCAR since before I could walk or talk. Haven't owned this game since before I ever started a YouTube channel. Nope, just in it for the views. Given that I had this YouTube channel for a good 6 years before I started doing stuff again with this channel about a year ago or so. Just in it for the views. That reminds me, I still need to edit a video that I meant to post way long ago, but I've just been lazy and procrastinating. Ouch, that was a hard hit. I need to show you a video that I will edit within the next few weeks of my grandmother's basement that literally you could fool someone for it being a NASCAR diecast museum. There are tens of thousands, I'm not exaggerating, tens of thousands of diecast cars, all organized in the most neat way you could possibly imagine, by year, by number, by driver, all in their original box, never opened. They've probably watched every single race for the last 30 years. Yeah, admittedly, I get my love of the sport from them a little bit.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 3,500. Second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I take that back. They're not all in their original boxes. About half of them are. About the other half are just displayed, sitting on the shelf, out of the box. Danny Bagwell crash. I think this game needs to get a damage update before I can pull that one off. Because yeah, he just started rolling like usual, but so much body parts flew off of the car, there was nothing left of it by the time he stopped rolling. Yeah, I'm not going to go as far to say as my grandmother owns the largest NASCAR diecast collection ever, but I will go out on a limb and say she probably has the largest private collection in the Midwest region. I will probably say that. That isn't an actual museum where people pay to come in. As good as your guys' might be, I can guarantee hers has your guys' beat. Not to get cocky, but I've been visiting there a couple times a year, seeing that basement every single time for the last 15, 20 years, and it still blows me away each time I see it. Greg Biffle? That one sucked. I think I might have to choose between one of those two that I saved.
55. Keep it under 3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't merge yet.
No game could ever get the damage for Danny Bagwell's crash rate. Have you played BMG? Beam NG Drive? That's as close as they're gonna get. That one sucked. And of course, Greg Biffle's in the pits. Oh, where was he? I saw him. 17 seconds back. I'm actually going to wait for him this time. Thanks to those of you watching this right now. I really appreciate you guys checking this video out. If you've enjoyed it so far, please hit the like button. I'm waiting on purpose for Biffle to catch up. There we go, at least I have Biffle right behind me. If anything else, or if nothing else. Oh, I ruined that attempt. I'll try that again. This is probably gonna be my third to last attempt. I gotta get going in a little bit. Got tons of stuff to do today before I work. No! Oh, it says, it still says Almond Ding Dong from when I switched it last time.
Keep it under 55. Keep it under 35.
Forgot that was even in here still.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't merge yet.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I mentioned Subway. I said it was alright, but I never liked it too much, and I kind of stopped eating at that place for good after that whole Jared thing. Even though I know that wasn't their fault. Whoa. Next.
Limit 55. Keep it under 3,500. 2 seconds. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't merge yet.
Oh, there's too many easy jokes to be done about Jared. Jared. God knows how scared he is sitting in prison. All the other inmates are just gonna... Oh, God. So, you know, there's nothing hardcore prisoners hates more than child molesters. So, you know, yeah, they're just gonna... just corner him in the shower. Hey, Jared, do you want the 6 or the 12-inch? Oh, God. Try right here. There's no Greg Biffle in sight, but oh well. Nice arc of brakes, Gordon. And everyone else. Jesus. Driver's side. David Reutimann is demolished after that. Ryan Fisher. Is that Nexus Combat that painted that one for me? That number 25?
3,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Don't merge yet.
Oscar wreck.
Car inside.
Oscar. Is that the Australian NASCAR? I'm gonna start trying to do more series too, like IROC, ARCA, some of the obvious ones like that, but also IndyCar. Want to try doing some V8s, maybe some wheel-in modifieds. Oh yeah, by the way, question I had, if anyone watching this has this information at hand. Does anyone know of a 2014 wheel-in modified series car set that exists? Is that Danny Bone crash / flip at Daytona 2014? I want to try that one eventually in the open wheel modified series, but I haven't been able to find that car. Nope. Alright guys, to continue with the spirit of this entire stream, from the ARCA brakes, I'm gonna do a giant crash and then get going. Thanks so much for you guys watching this. Winged sprints work, except those crashes can be a little glitchy, especially the rollovers, because the wings kind of go into the ground. Because this game obviously wasn't initially designed for a winged sprint mod like that, but it's still a good mod. It just wasn't this game wasn't ever thought it would be able to host a mod like that when it was initially being created. Excuse me. Oh, Danny's flip was in 2013. Ground Pounder be the place to check for wheel and stuff, right? I'll keep that in mind. Ground Pounder. That sounds... They put the sets out each year? Oh, they do? Awesome. I usually just try Googling whatever year and then NR2003, the mod, and then car set. Nothing came up when I did that, but yeah, I'll try Ground Pounder. Awesome. I feel like there's so many, as much as I think I know, I feel like there's so many NASCAR Racing 2003 sites that are out there that make awesome content that I don't even know exist yet, just because there's so many doing it. I'm gonna do my come flying out of the pit road entrance the wrong way and hit him like that. Just have to time it right so I can come flying out of the pits. That is a good idea. They should make a Sprint Cup mod just getting rid of the wing, just the midget sprints. I would totally race at that. I missed a few. I think Stewart just got absolutely demolished.
The pace cars in turn one.
You alright? Kozlowski, Edwards finish. Oh yeah, that one. Stupid Edwards. That's the incident that made me hate Edwards for a while. Jesus, look at that. ride Stewart just took. Oh, McMurray almost pulled off the most amazing wreck avoidance ever right there. This is kind of graceful in slow motion. Let's see one more view of that. Damn, Kyle Petty kind of got around that for the most part. Hey, there's Greg Biffle, our old friend. Number 66 got on his roof. A late 1990s mod. How is that different from a Cup? I know it's probably a stupid question, but was there a slightly different car body styles between the I'm assuming between the Cup 90 version and then the Cup 2000 / the default Cup? I'm assuming there's a little different change of body style towards the end of the 90s. That's why they're making one. Alright, so Ground Pounder. I'll have to check that out. And something else I wanted to check out too, but I'll have to go back and look at the chat. Alright, thanks guys so much for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't yet. Go check out my social media links, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. I haven't posted anything to those in a little bit, but I'm going to be way more proactive with them. I promise. I've been wanting to do that for a while. Alright, that's it guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I might be streaming later today. I can't make any promises. If I do, it might be just some sort of exhibition race of sorts, just a random mod and track. But I do work, so I can't make any guarantees. But until next time, I will see you then. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Peace. Bye.